I was streaming yesterday, and that was the holiday stream. Now it's just a normal stream. It's a Saturday. It's no really a big difference between the two. I just don't have a Christmas filter now. Okay, let's get right into playing. Yesterday we lost two games, huh? 2-6 dance. And at first I thought, oh, I'm playing really poorly. And I did at some point, but it wasn't just that. They were strong. They played well. So I think it was interesting. I learned a lot from those games, and I hope I will do a little bit better today. I'll try my best to do a little bit better. Okay, again, a 6-10, but he escapes. Unbelievable. Let's see if we can get another game going. Hmm. Yup. Hope everybody's doing well. These days, between Christmas and New Year's, we call them the middle days in Swedish. I don't know if there's an English expression for these. It's kind of like the taint of the holiday schedule, if you will. Can I say that on Twitch? Not so PG, maybe. It's a bit of the Dame point, let's say. I don't know. The shared liberties. Okay, we're playing white against the 6 Dan. Yeah, they play here. I like to approach corner here. I don't really mind ignoring such an approach on a start point. Okay, very old school. Very old school Joseki, which is fine. Maybe slightly, very slightly better for white when black plays this old school way. So when they didn't add a move, can I play here? Don't think so, right? Because they will just tiger. Oh, but actually, because if they cut, I cut, they connect, I connect, then they will cut outside. Huh? It's good for them. So I think we just play here. That will be the punishment. And then we move out. I think it's fine for black to play like this, but since he didn't have a position here yet, I mean, other than the stone, I will be able probably to pincer him down the line. Here is a question for y'all. First thing that I want to know, is it good to play here? My sense is it's not, because after block he has this Atarian cut, right? But I was thinking if I push here and cut, that could be good. But then he will definitely fight back, which will be problematic. So then instinct is to play Hane. But with Hane, then maybe wedge will be annoying. Our shape will be sus. Oh, interesting. Okay, but anyway, let's try it. And one more time. This is a good shape for black. A lot of points. And now I will play the shoulder hit to try to grab some control on this side. The jump, in theory, we could push and cut on one or the other side, but I don't think that's good. So I think I'll just Kema. I don't really love my wall here. That's in quotation marks because it's very thin, very cuttable. It makes me want to just come back here and defend and say, you know what? You know what? I need to be humble today. I think so. I think so. And here we could block again, or we could potentially consider this kind of shape. Actually, I'm also thinking about push and cut for some reason. Okay, let's just block. This turn is really big, eh? Surprisingly large. He peeps here means he can do a double peep later. Yeah, he can. not much we can do about it. I think we cannot spend the time here to defend against the double peep. Let's just push here first. It's an interesting shape now because basically he has a lot of territory here and some solid points here. But we have a kind of almost territory around the center. So that's decent, isn't it? And now I'm thinking about just attaching and tiger to make him a bit over-concentrated. Yeah. I think it's okay. Oh, thank you, Prince Elena. Go teacher. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. And thank you. Yeah, hello to you. Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wouldn't say I'm winning, but I also wouldn't say I'm losing. I'm doing just fine, I think. Okay, here I would normally jump. For some reason, a lower move looks attractive just to because we cannot attack anything anyway. But still, this is solid shape, yeah? Solid shape. But it's a little bit open. Could have played lower as well. However, if you play low, he can shoulder hit it later and grab control in the center. So this could have a relationship with the center as well. Prince Selena thinks I'm winning. Oh, that's good. I got some support from a strong player. I would say if I had Komi, then I would say white is better. But because there's no Komi, I'm not so sure. Okay, this is an expected reduction. And I was planning to do this to just seal it up. No, I'm not so sure. I think black is not bad because of this annoying reduction, right? It means this is not territory, just some strange wall in the center. So my only territory is the lower left, which is big, and the no Komi here. And then I have a corner up here. Meanwhile, he has a very large territory on the bottom and some secure points on the right, and his own corner and the center. So I like black a little bit better, but I think it's pretty close if there's Komi. But without Komi, of course, black still leading. So let's grab some more points then. And I think I want to play here, right? This corner is always a bit dubious. If this stone wasn't here, for sure his 3-3 is very effective. But right now, I think because of my thick shape here, it's probably pretty hard to invade this corner. It's not sure though. Not sure at all. Okay, now is a pivotal moment. Typical middle game question here. My instinct was to invade. It's also big to just make an extension on the top, right? That's the widest area that's still available. And then because I play here and he didn't answer, there is an invasion here as well.
Yoyomi now starts.
Invasion is a bit funky. Like, what are we doing with the invasion right now? We can always reduce from outside, right? So let's try to control the top. And either this move, that move, or this move.
9, 8,
I
7.
think I like this move. There could be some harmony here in the center, like some central moyo, basically. Right, you forgot I don't have Komi. Yeah, but I would say normally when you play against a 6 Dan, as a 7 Dan, even is fine. It can be even for quite some time. Usually it's the end game where they start messing up, or in a fight. So this is still better than my, if it's even, let's say with Komi, then this is still better than yesterday's games where I was like falling behind early on for some stupid reason. Okay, let's go here. This kind of push is always a question if it's good or bad, because you're also forcing me to become a little stronger. You could have maybe played attaches and stuff later on. However, now is an interesting question for me. Should I be willing to give the 3 stones, or should I block? If I block and the cut is coming, it's a bit annoying, to be fair. Hmm. I mean, it's not like white cannot handle.
7, 6, 5.
But this is maybe okay. 6, 7, 8, 9 points here. A big profit for him in a way. But now this can become territory, so he has to be careful. And that's what he's most concerned about, apparently. Okay. What would the positive do? He would just probably try to attack in some way or other. Attack the stone. But I'm thinking about blocking here. He never
9,
answered.
8,
Isn't this
7,
rather
6,
big?
5.
I think it's big. Let's just play here for now. This is not the most optimal shape. And even if he plays something like this and force me to take it, then this can be a territory almost for him, right? Ah, he plays here. I was thinking about invading also instead of playing this move. I'm pretty sure this is really big right now, but maybe I need to answer first. I should answer like this. Like this is... no, yeah, it should be okay to answer this way. Not easy to say. Yeah, then he plays here. Should I just connect or should I go here? Go here, then under and come here.
9, 8.
Yeah, I don't love
7,
that place, right?
6, 5, 4.
Okay, let's just connect and accept that he may bump now, or that he got the center to play here. Yeah, this is what I mentioned earlier, right? He can basically force me to take the territory and then try to make this his territory. What's going on with the 6 dance playing so well, huh? So this shape, I know there is a lot of Ajibad in the corner. But I'm not so good at using it, unfortunately. And now I have to play a move as well.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Maybe here. This could be a mistake, but maybe I should just defend here. Here is not lovely, right? It will be an empty triangle. So let's go back. And what happens if he goes out? Can I cut? Not really, right? But I can always play here later. So the idea of the attach anyway is to try to reduce this area and over concentrate him here a little bit. Cutting is something interesting anyway, but at the end of the day, I don't like it. So I will just take profit.
9,
Not sure.
8, 7.
Let's cut anyway. Try to go for some center. Center is also good sometimes. And this is big to defend here, no? What can I do in the corner? Just 3-3 or something? Maybe. 3-3 and then there's diagonal.
9, 8, 6, 5,
Hmm.
4,
Let's capture for now. 3-3 bump. Diagonal tiger. Hane tiger. It's just a call, no?
9, 8, 7,
Don't know.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's play here then. This could be bad because there isn't really an escape over here, right?
Yoyomi now starts.
How to play this? Should I just peep here right away, maybe? I don't like this move now. Already hate it. Yeah, what is this stupid move anyway? Okay.
9, 8,
Yeah, play something like this. Try to limit the size and only. Yeah, this is a bad exchange now, maybe. Not sure, to be honest. Still, there's some aji aji. Haji haji bad. Could be.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
let's defend first. Score estimator thinks black ahead by 19 points. That's tough to catch up. I need to think about Aji or something. This was maybe the wrong way.
9, 8, 7, 6,
I can also try
5,
to break in here,
4.
which of course he is not going to play along. Still, we're gonna break in. How about this peep then? Can it be interesting? Not sure about that. Let's see, score estimator already thinks the lead has shrunk a lot from 19 to 13. Here's a problem. If he cuts, then this peep can be really nasty. I need to almost play here sometime very soon. Here we go. Here we go. He wants to use the peep right away, I think. Or he just wants to cut first. Cannot use it now, right? He wants to cut first. Or like this and then double peep. Or just Hane Connect is very nice center for him. Yeah, this is not good. I should have had this one first, actually. But in this order of things, maybe I can capture. I think so. A bit of a strange order. He should have cut here first then. Now this is not really... I can answer like this, I guess. Right? If I answer here, you don't have any double Atari anything. Nothing. Anyway, you don't have. He paid too much of a price here just to eat these two stones. But earlier, if he cut, it's different. So now he paid a big price. And it's a gote if you want to eat them. So I will go to eat these two, I guess. Can I? May I? I think I may.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, a strange exchange, I would say. Strange exchange. Is that a rhyme? Uh-huh. Klaus the Clow. Welcome to the stream. Let's block here. This cost black a lot of points in the corner, no? And almost still center for white. And here it is, Aji still. A little bit, maybe. With the emphasis on little. Uh-huh, sure. Come on, it's a very center for white. Quite good. Okay, how do I continue later? We just here and take the territory or something? Push cut can use Atari maybe, but not really. Anyway, we need to here first. He can ignore, but what's bigger? This is very large now. This has a similar flavor as the one I should play over here. It's like people both want to play here. It's just so enormous. I also want to play around here, take the center.
9, 8.
This is good. This is big. Okay, he answers. And what's the scenario here after push and cut? From the end game perspective, I mean. Something, right?
9.
And saving this
8,
3 is big also.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's try to grab some point in the center. As much as we can. Maybe I should use this attach first. This would be my center, and then he cannot cut, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Right. So here. Then 100 later is a bit interesting. Finally, these 3 stones are getting captured. Still black ahead though. Why always like this? I'm like, I need Komi to win or something. No matter the level. If I play another 8, I need Komi to win. If I play a 6, I need Komi to win. It's my style. Uh-huh. Defendi. This doesn't quite work. That's the problem, right? I go out and this Atari still, he can escape. But it's
9, 8,
very
7,
scary for him. I think
6,
it couldn't
5.
cost too much to play here. It looks like some kind of good technique. If he can cut like and not have to pay a price, then he could lose something, right? In the corner. But it's really scary for him. Yep, it was too scary. He deemed it too scary. Because I would get some center and cut here, center. Oh yeah, it's not even working for him. Maybe. Can we attach here? If he counters and eats the stone, we don't get anything amazing. But I don't lose much either, right? I think it's a good one. I hope. Fingers crossed. He's gonna be in the mood to counter. But then we get this, connect, and this Atari, right? I hope that's enough to make it worthwhile to attach here. You cannot capture because of the co situation. Ooh, what is the best end game? To play here or here and the crawl and force him to take our stone? Uh, I cannot make the
Nine,
call.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Okay, let's just
3.
save this one for now. Is this center for him to push here? In that case, maybe I should have thought it here. And do I have a life and death problem in the center? Not really, right? I have can make eye heals. Okay, now the
9,
score estimator
8,
thinks it's close, huh?
7, 6.
But it didn't give him the points here. Yeah, instead of saving 3 stones, maybe I should have came here. Can I cut? Almost. But in the end, no. I will say no to that. Uh-huh. Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know what to do next. This 100 connect is big. Atari is still not small. But I almost want to play this way. Very difficult. There's some points around here as well. That's why I probably should have came
9,
here rather than save the
8,
Tristan.
7, 6, 5.
This is some kind of end game. Ba, 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 ba,
9,
ba.
8, 7, 6,
I'm gonna
5,
go with.
4.
I think I'm gonna play here somewhere. Maybe this move. A little bit of a hidden cut there as well. This is big. This is big. This is very big also. But this should be bigger. Okay. There isn't a cut here, is it? Is there? I mean. Score estimator likes black, and they didn't even give black the points in the upper right, so means black is ahead by some number. Aha. Anti-center. Damn it. I was supposed to be mine, right? That's a bit annoying, actually. It was supposed to be mine. Okay, but then again, yeah, this push would have been good. Ah, this one?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's use Abyoyomi, because there is maybe a cut
2
here.
yoyomis left.
And I want to think about if the cut is useful. Or is just too easy for him to connect. There's also like I can peep here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's do this weird peep, which is kind of threatening to cut here. And also this one and this one and so on. I'm trying to bully his shape to some degree. Need to be I need to try something. I think I will lose again. Why they play too well, these six dance. Or I don't know if I'm playing, if maybe I'm just playing too poorly, but I feel like they are playing well. This is the my honest feeling here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ugh. Shiba, Shiba, Shiba. So score estimated thinks black ahead by 4 points right now. But you can see it didn't give black the right side. Now it's gonna have more already. Oh, do, do, do. This move preemptively makes this a center, which means he cannot use that one. This is
9,
big, right? Is this
8,
bigger than...
7, 6, 5.
This problem is he can throw in here. Da, da, da. That's your right. Da, 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 da. Positive. Yeah, bro. Bless up, mate. I'm blessing y'alls. With some... with a double hitter, as they say. That double hitter.
9,
This gotta
8.
be big. That's big. Black's still winning, eh? Gosh darn it. Why go is so hard, huh? Uh-huh. Can I escape? I think so. Do I want to escape, though? Dubious. Just jump here. Okay, that's your center. I guess. Could have been my center. So score estimator has him ahead by 10 points right now. So again, we're in a situation where maybe I would have lost even with Comey, which is, I don't know what's going on. This six dance, man.
9, 8.
Meanwhile, we are only 9 followers away from 800 followers. So if somebody's watching and didn't follow and you care to, then you can follow. And it will
9,
help
8,
a lot.
7.
Reach that beautiful goal of 800. I still remember those days when Sugadintas used to be in here and his grandmother used to follow and his other grandmother also would follow. But I haven't seen him for a long while. I don't know what happened to him. I mean, I saw him in Poland.
9,
I haven't seen him
8,
on stream a lot
7,
lately.
6, 5.
Yeah, there I could have attached and stuck here. But now I can't, which is so unbelievably annoying. Oh,
9,
shoo-dee-ba-doo.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, I should have played here, right? And used it's kind of a center to play Hana Connect, but right now this is more important first. Maybe I should double confirm that he doesn't play the ko here. Right. And the Hane Connect isn't ish. It's big to play around here as well. Black ahead by 8. Yeah, it's looking to be one of those games. If there was Komi, I would be winning, but without, I'm not. And I bet you the graph will be like that again, that I never had a chance. It seems to be the way it goes these days for me. He playing the cut here or something. Do something annoying in the center. Blocking center, maybe. He's certainly planning to do something annoying. That's obvious. Uh-huh. Fine. Da 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 da. Yeah, this one, huh? Or this one. This move, I suppose, could be construed as a center. Fine. I shall answer. Did I get weaker? What's going on then? I didn't even think I played that bad in this game. I thought he made a mistake in the center. Fishy. Very fishy. Something's not adding up. Wow, this is annoying. Yeah, maybe this block was bigger than this Hane Connect. Yeah, it's about the same. Maybe. Oh, you're gonna play here. Okay. Let's push here first. If he gets these points, he loses this stone and he loses these points in here. If he cuts this one, then yeah, it's all there's some plus and minus for him, let's say. Then this means Atari Ataria. Okay. That seems same. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm.
9.
All right. Sorry about that. I lost my concentration for some reason. Let's see. What should I do? Do I have anything here or anything here?
9. 8.
Not that I could find. Yeah, we should probably play here then. This is not special. Okay, let's play this one. And that's the follow-up from the Hane Connect, right? And it's a ko. That means the Hane Connect was too small. It's just a ko here. It was bigger to play in the center. In the end, though, he didn't get how much points. Now he wants to play this ko also, which is a bit rude. How dare he do such a thing? He does have a lot of ko threats though, so it's kind of understandable. Mhm. And I even wasted a code threat here. Because my concentration was broken at the moment. Cut.
9, 8, 7,
Or
6,
here.
5.
This cut could be wrong if you can connect, maybe, or you can jump, or whatever. But okay. He didn't. If I win the call, he's only leading by 5 points. But I have to pay something, a price. That is. Huh. Okay, I guess we will just kind of ignore this move for the benefit of the
9,
co.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, I'm just cutting here first because I need some time. Then I will finish the co, I think. Can't capture me, can you? Just do that. Then there's a jump here later, and we can keep breaking territory. This was a bit needless. I think he had a lot of co threats. No, he could have played, kept on playing the co maybe. This way, I don't pay much of a price. Actually,
6.
that was just a big move that he played. Even I connect the coin center. Okay. Not expecting. So where is the next biggest move? Is it here
9,
or something?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, this is just for time. This is not center, but it's quite big. But it can't be bigger than that, so I guess. But why I have to play here? Oh, because he can eat it. So I have to play a move here at least.
9,
This
8,
one is better.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, so now the score estimator still has him ahead by 5, which means with Komi I was winning. I would be winning, but without, I'm not. What the H? It shall be interesting to see if I ever had a chance to catch up to the Komi, or if it was always his game. Because it was the same with the last game yesterday. I would have won by half a point if I had had Komi. But alas, this time I don't have Komi. Wouldn't it be something if I have peep and jump here and create a... well, we can, I don't know, pretend. Peep, jump. It doesn't work, but it just doesn't work. I'm not gonna even pretend that it works.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Mm. Right.
Nine, 8, 7.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. This one is one with a follow-up. It's true, actually. Okay, then. And now it says he's ahead by 7. What the H? What on earth? These 6 downs, man. They're getting out of hand. They're out of line, man. They cannot be playing this well. Hmm. Only dummy point left, right? 3.5, yeah. So again, I would have won by half a point had I had Komi. What's going on, guys? What is going on? All right, I will start by downloading the game, uploading it to Katago, and let it do some calculations. And we will look at some moments. But yeah, he wins by 6, 7 points then. Was a hard one too. I bet that the graph never went into my favor. That's basically my bet. And then we'll see if I bet it correctly. Just upload it first. But there are some parts already I want to think about. So while it's doing its thing, let me just rewind. It's already here. I actually don't know what is the punishment, so to speak, or what to do here, because black didn't go into corner or here. And I didn't like my shape that much here. But in the end, it looks okay, right? But black's territory is really solid. And maybe I need to attack here or something and attack this group, right? This could have been slow. And maybe this moment, I should invade and try to attack rather than this kind of move. This is a bit loose, right? Try to take the center. Or even just take territory like that. Makes sense? Or invade here. Yeah. That's what I think. But we will see what the AI thinks. Thank you to Grak18 for the follow. Awesome, dude. Now we're only 8 followers away from 800. And what a nice number, 800. Okay, let's get Katago up in here. There's the graph, and indeed, as I suspected, I never really had a good game. I mean, I never had a chance to catch up. Look, he never went below the middle line, let's say. It's a little suspicious almost. Can I say that? Actually, this Eschanto Maozi, I think I've seen him before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see the performance report. Okay. We have 85% accuracy rating. It's not bad. Look at us. We didn't make any big mistake. But anyway, we lost. Like Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, it's possible to make no mistake and still lose. If you know where that comes from. Is it from the Four Lights episode? But he played very well. You see, he didn't make any mistakes that were bigger than 1.5. He's incredibly solid, right? In the end game, he started to play a little bit worse, but we played a very good end game, almost perfect end game. Shoot. Okay, let's see what we could have done better. It's a bit of a strong 6-10. Right, so here I really couldn't tell if p4 was worthwhile or not. But it seems like I should have gone with that instinct. So at this moment, black is starting to lose his Komi advantage from playing disconnect, which is not bad, not good. Apparently, tiger is much better because then you can play collator. And here I could have attacked, but this is, I really don't like the look of that. I mean, if you look at the variation that happened, it doesn't feel good, right? To be sealed in this way. Does it? Like, feels like black is a really nice outside. Obviously, it's full of holes, but you know, the feeling is it's not doesn't really make sense to me. So I preferred even what I played, even though it's a minus. But this Hano is a minus, and now I should play here and cut, which was I mentioned that during the game, right? But I still don't really understand because of this Atari and the cut outside. Huh? You what, mate? Okay, so indeed the cut is correct. But if we continue down that line, basically, we can use some center here. Oops, that was a misclick. And push. I would have thought he would play here, but okay. Solid is much better. Really? Really? It's really huge difference. Oh my god. What? Oh, it has to do with this move, I guess. Ah, so the idea is white can go for the kill. If you play here. Oh my god. Is it? No, same. Okay, it doesn't hate it as much anymore. But here white needs to live, and then black at some point needs to live too. So this is supposed to be okay for white, but I hate this position. Look at this. I have one weak group here and one weak group here, right? And he has a strong group. How is this acceptable? It doesn't look good. I can say that AI likes it, but and now AI even has this move in its mind, but to me it looks insane. I cannot really like this is looks all wrong. Like black is capturing white and white didn't get anything. What a strange position. You guys think this looks good for white? Be honest now. Do you think this looks good for white? This is exactly the kind of thing where I get really surprised. And I guess these are moments you should stay a little extra and just think about it. Because I think if I didn't have the AI telling me this was good for white, I would just be sure that white kind of messed up here. Right? White is alive in the corner but small. And I think it's not so easy to attack black because you are weak here, you know? Not weak, but you have your own group. So really, this is really a bizarre thing for me that this is good for white. Now black already gave back the Komi deficit. So this is not only like okay for white, but good for white by quite a lot. I cannot understand. Okay, so I need to see more forcing moves in action. Okay, this is center 2, sure we can imagine. This kind of move is cuttable. But why black needs to be cut? Black can go to live, no? Then you just keep bullying. Even this one, I don't really understand. Okay, so this is good for white? But compare even to the game, right? Compare even to the game. I guess it's similar to the game, because in the game he also had territory here. Yeah, okay, okay. I don't know. It's such a weird shape. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's move on. That was a big surprise. So I was right that black can cut with Q4, but that was nothing to worry about. So I should have gone with the feeling of this move. So from here, yeah. No, it's just even again. This was a bit slow. I can see that. Okay, here is pretty even. Ah, I connect the wrong place. Yeah, of course I did. Such a Dumbo. Yeah, I just thought it was similar or whatever, but it's a big difference. Because this takes a liberty off of the three stones, first of all. And it also means, his continuation is much worse. Because now he cannot cut through, because there's a counter cut. The only way he can avoid that counter cut is by using this exchange, but that costs a lot of points, right? Wow, I didn't even think about that. I just like, I should have connect here. Because by instinct, this looks like a bad shape. Right? These two stones looks like a bad shape. By instinct. But my instinct was terrible because I didn't think about the future. And in the future, this is cuttable, right? Ah, such a Dumbo. I should be considering his shape. Basically, here he connects solid. Here he connects in a loose fashion. In other words, there's a liberty problem for his two stones also. Yeah, it's so obvious when you see it, but in the game I didn't think like that. Okay, okay, good. Yeah, exactly. Raffen 1NN. You are right. Compared to the game is similar, but I couldn't feel that way when I was playing out the variation. But after I played it all out, I could see it. Okay, so here black actually increased his lead because of that big mistake. Actually, P5 was a really big mistake. Interesting. And here I didn't know what to do. I think I should have opted for something more active. Maybe this one. To try to do something like this, maybe. Try to grab this enormous territory in the center or something. Yeah, what I did also kind of did that, but then it was easy for him to control the situation. Yeah. And here I also considered, should I have pushed through? I just felt that, oh, and then come back. I was only imagined this variation. And then I thought, well, now I kind of helped him become thick here, and I'm just getting nothing here. Oh, but I didn't think about you. First you go through, then you come back. Because then this is totally gote. And you can go first here. Ah, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. I didn't consider that. Interesting, interesting indeed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I need to think about how to use this because this happens sometimes. Did I understand? So how does 33 work? Tell me. Yeah, I read exactly this. And you want a tiger, but after this one, isn't this ko? So the idea is that you're not afraid of ko. Because you have some ko threats maybe around here. Oh. And He doesn't really have many co-threats. Yeah, he could try to use something like this, but you can ignore. Hmm. Okay, so 3-3 was right after all. I literally read this variation and be like, just a code doesn't seem amazing because you, in theory, you could lose points by these exchanges, right? Because normally, locally, you have endgame like this move or whatever. Sorry, now I'm going too far back. But you have this big endgame. But if you force the tiger, then you don't have anymore. So I was afraid that I was playing coast could lose points. But I can see now that it's we have better co-threat situation. Okay. And this move, I hovered here like a million times. Show me how it works. So now, if he block outside, this is a living shape. Is it? Uh-huh. I'm not sure about that. I guess he's sure about it. I mean, there's this one, which has a coish feeling. Okay, white can handle again. Wow, okay, a little bit confusing. So this was bad, just bad. Give him all the territory. And his lead is increased. But at some point when he messed up, I got back to the Comey lead only. Yeah, here the timing was a bit off. He lost points in this exchange. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. His lead is still about 4 or 5 points. And I couldn't catch up. In fact, I managed to lose some points immediately. Okay. Wow. Tough game, tough game. But a lot of good lessons to learn. Especially I learned this P4 thing, early stages, and a little bit about the invasion in the upper right. Yeah, tough game. What are you gonna do? He played very well. Not like a six dan. I don't know what's going on with these six dans. Very tough indeed. Alrighty then. Let's try again. When you get knocked down, you gotta get up again. Let's see if next time is going to be the charm. What? I see Mr. Dino is down to 8 dan. That's insane. That's insane. Z Chen at 8 dan. If Z Chen is 8 dan, I think it's fair that I'm losing to 6 dan. You know what I mean? Z Chen is 8 dan. I am 7 dan. Positive 6 dan. Are you still 6 dan positive? If you're still here, I mean. Come on now. Let's get an opponent. Oh, I got to change my position. Stretch a little bit. Oh. I should be standing up in between. I used to do that all the time. I remember. I forgot now. Between games, you should stand up. And a stretchy, stretchy. Oh, yo, yo, yo. It's important for your health. Get your blood flow.
Start to play.
Oh, we get to play against a 7 dan. We finally get to have Komi. And now this 7 dan probably thinks, oh, this is just another 7 dan. Little does he know what a boot camp I've been in. Been playing against these really, really difficult 6 dans. You gonna play here? He is. Okay, well, we can always try to use this move. And the good thing about losing 3 games in a row to 6 Dan is that you learn a lot. I learn a lot from these games. I literally learn how to play from them because they play really well. They handle the situations very well. Strong. They're too strong, these 6 Dans, man. What are you gonna do? And let's see how this 耳朵下棋 is gonna do. Hmm. And the push and jump, or come on. Push and jump is okay. So there's a slight gain that he answered over here. So he cannot easily destroy. Okay, let's pincer here. I don't want him to control the left side too much. Hmm. Yeah, and normally we play around here, but maybe in this case I prefer this move. What do you guys think? That makes sense, yeah? But he will play here. I need to have a plan. Touch. Maybe I touch. Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't know. If he just attach, I don't mind. Oh, Kima here. A little bit unexpected, honestly. That means I can also defend over here. So I guess I will do that. Will I play the low one or the high one? I think low. Yeah. Normally there is a cut or something here, but in this case, I'll just hunt him because you already invested in your Kima. It's an interesting choice you made there, to be honest. And of course, we could consider adding a move, or we could start adding stones over here. I feel like this is big though. This is both my base and his base, right? So now he crawls, which means, yeah, again, he wants to take base and make base. Should I hunt it even? Hunt it, the cut is not so scary, but maybe there's unnecessary peepery. But with this move, also there's peepery, so let's play Hane. I think he's alright. You know. Hey, Sugadintas is here finally. I was literally talking about you earlier. And I was saying how I miss your grandma or your many grandmas since I need 8 more grandmas to follow so I can reach 800. Yeah, okay. We need to get out, so let's just came up. But your grandmother aside, I also yeah used. It's nice to have you around as well. Hmm. Okay, a peep. Elephant peeping the elephant. What is going on? So should I just pierce through the elephant out of sheer elephantery? Actually, it looks good to peep through because he cannot cut then. I can ladder him. And this block is big. He can do this, but then I can defend. And the shape is dubious for black, I think. Isn't it? You wanna cut me, but I can cut you back like that, for instance. Isn't it? Oh, I can start by just ignoring you for a while. This diagonal is a good answer, yeah. Just as I say that, he does that. Hmm. Yeah, that's a bit annoying, to be honest. Even he just push here is very big. And this push through means my shape is not so good. Not so good. Na na na. Let's peep though. If you push here block, then you took your own liberty, so maybe I don't mind. How to cut though? If you just push and extend, how is that? How's that for a play? I'm not so sure. Maybe I need to be safe rather than sorry at this moment. Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah, that's big. The push again, yeah. I gotta keep jumping, I think. No time to care about this. Then Johanna again. And double honey. Sometimes with this double honey, the best answer is Tenuki. And I think in this case, for sure,
now starts.
it looks like that is the case too, because I can attack him. I really want to attack him, honestly. Let's just do it. You are too crazy. But it's very big for him to just capture here. It's almost center against the group, maybe. If it is center for him to capture here, then I probably need to play center myself, right? Ooh. Didn't think about that. Elephant on elephant violence is exactly what it is. Okay, but anyway, we are all jumping on this blessed day. Actually, this and this could be
9,
interesting
8, 7,
one
6,
day.
5.
Hmm. Maybe I should use this Atari now and the play here. What a complicated situations. I feel like I'm playing against the six dan more than when I was playing against the six dans. Those guys are stronger. Diagonal or block? Block is very solid, point wise. I mean, liberty wise. But this one really threatens this move. But then the peep peep peep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay,
4.
connect. When in doubt, connect. Or even a fool, or whatever the saying goes. Even a fool connects against a peep. La, da, 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 da. This is getting out of hand right now. I gotta say. They're getting out of hand. Oh no, am I getting captured or something? I wouldn't say in the conventional sense that I'm getting captured. Chuchu Baba, arr. My cat is meowing. I don't know what am I doing right now?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Funky shapes. Cut maybe? And the squeeze of me? What's happening here? Can anyone explain? There's a cut. Are you gonna Atari me? You wouldn't.
Yoyomi now starts.
I mean, part of me wants to squeeze him and then turn and push through. And he can give these stones away, but then, yeah. I mean, I can also
9,
just here
8, 7, 6, 5,
and then Atari
4.
something. I think that's okay. I think these are pretty easy to give away if I have to. If I can need the center. Which I'm pretty much almost doing right now. But not really yet. Ha ha ha. What to do? Strange shapes.
9, 8,
All
7,
over.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is this right? This Hanne? You don't look too right. But it also looks okay. Somehow. Maybe jump?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Because if we save this one, the 3 stones or this group can be attacked as well. It's complicated. A lot of stones, a lot of groups, a lot of confusion all over the place. A lot of confusion all over the place. Really? You're gonna do this? Are you serious, mate? I mean, okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Well,
4, 3, 2.
hot diggity dang. Now he's trying to seal me in. That's rude. Very rude. What about jumping to seal him in
9,
down the line?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah, I don't know what I'm doing now. Am I dying? I just feel like there ought to be some technique here to punish him for his insolence. I mean, I could be dying with these stones now. Shoot. Don't know. I just don't know, mate. It's very confusing. That's what it is. Yeah, I could probably have used squeeze here just to eat these 2 stones. But I was interested in something more delectable. You know? Something better than that. Fortunately, I might not get
9,
that.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
let's spend one Nabiyomi.
2
And
Yoyomis left.
think about life. Yeah, we can capture that one. But I wanted to use this and that and da 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 da, but it doesn't work.
9,
Okay,
8,
let's just do this.球球宝宝，你别吵啊！你这个喵喵喵啥？没人会管你了，你还
9,
要等一会儿，
8.
还要等15分钟呢。哎呦。Alright, a little bit of a tesuji to save my stones. But even if I just eat the 2 stones and he cuts me, maybe my whole group only has 1 eye. How ridiculous would that be? But the thing is that he's also cut in a myriad of ways on the outside. So it could be a liberty race. Because he can use this pip. I only have the 1 eye. That's not good.
9,
That's not good, is
8,
it?
7,
That
6.
ain't great. That's not great, is it? That's not very great, is it? Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
What am I doing now? Trying to be funny. I don't know what I'm capturing the cove for. I should have just captured 2 stones, but... Mm-hmm. But now, what happens? I don't
9,
know.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was thinking about if I can kill his whole group here or something. I should play this move maybe, just make myself some eye shape and destroy his. Yeah, this is still center for him. Oh, this is not good. This here ain't good. Huh? Can I just play here now? It's like he's one step too late to capture here.
9, 8,
Huh?
7, 6.
Well, he should have captured in center first, right? Now I get to do this. So I eat... Okay, he's super thick on the outside though. It's still very decent for him. Unless I can kill this group or something. Doesn't, to be honest, doesn't look completely out of the question. Or maybe it does to a strong
9,
player.
8,
Let's play here first and give us a chance to think about the future. Yeah, the problem is that. What is the problem actually? If I play here, cuts through. Cutting back, cuts through though if I play here.
9, 8, 7,
Ah.
6, 5, 4, 3.
He's so thick on the outside though. I play this Kema is big, right? Capture these stones. That's a, like enormous moyo on the right. And what is the scenario here anyway? What is the life and death situation? I cannot even tell.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Blah 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 blah. Hey. Yeah, the call was a bit strange, but I guess he just felt very happy to eat the two ponukis in the center. Which makes sense, I mean.
9, 8, 7,
It's not like I
6,
got a lot of points
5,
or anything.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tenuki? Ah, but it's kind of center. True. So I should have here maybe. Mm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
My god. You can do this. I'm not too fond of my position, after all. But what's
9,
the... Can
8,
he...
7, 6,
He's just
5,
dying?
4, 3.
Not really, right? Can't even read that fast, man. I can't read so fast. Who can read
9,
that fast?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should do this one, right? Maybe I should have played here just now. Because if he cuts, I can go through. But this is Gote. I can play here now. I think. Yeah. Now he has to try to live by bullying his corner. And it can live, right? Yes, indeed. It can. Should I have play here or here? Now he needs to play here, I guess. Or here. No, here. No, wait. Yeah, then he has to give the 3 stones. He didn't want to, so he did this instead. This means this move is coming. And then throw in, and then... I think locally it can die or something.
9,
Right?
8, 7.
Locally. But I think I need to take care of my own group first. And I like having this connect because this is not his sentinel. Oh gosh. pretty sure he's trying to say he's gonna cut me. He's a little bit nasty, this guy. Maybe I should focus on living and just kill this big group. I don't know why I'm going for this group when I could try to kill this whole group. I just need to live first. He's gonna play here now, probably. No? Okay. No, it's not a Seki though. If I play here and you play here and I peep, peep, and then peep again, and after you cut, this Atari sent this, so it's not a Seki locally. Anyway.
Nine.
Going a
Eight.
lot on feeling here with this cut. A little bit risky. But I wanna fight here. Shinoito, Merry Christmas to you. And thank you to Maple Givey for the follow. Very much appreciated. Now we only need 7 more follows before the end of the year to have 800 followers. How lovely would that be?
Nine. Eight. Seven. Six.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Position is getting remarkably scary because I can't live locally, I think. But he cannot so easily kill me either, because I will get the Senta, Atari, and jump. I think he has to play here. And this Senta, Senta, and jump. Something like that. He should have Tiger, right? Instead of go down. But this is very bad shape for black. Very, very bad shape. So that means maybe we are both alive. Or I'm not alive. I'm still not alive. That's hilarious. So I only have one eye here. Wow. This is a little bit risky.
Nine. Eight. Seven.
A little bit
Six.
scary.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Okay, so how do I punish him? Can I do something like that, or can I get another eye, please? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hallelujah?
9. 8.
Ah,
7.
ha, ha, ha.
6. 5. 4.
It's
3.
not looking
2.
good.
1.
Gosh. And if it's Liberty Race with this group, I'm not good. If it's Liberty Race with this group, I'm not good either. Well, what have I gotten myself into here? I was just lackadaisically cutting here when I should have been focusing on living, right? Oh, that is something
9.
good.
8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Right. So it's easy to make it a dead shape, but what's the liberty situation? Okay, his liberties are also very short. So that's a good thing. But mine are a bit shorter. Maybe. But this Atari is easy to miss. That's why it's not a Seki. But now it's a liberty race. I don't have a lot of liberties, right? Neither does he, but I cannot read it so quickly. Oh, God, this doesn't look good. I think my liberties are too bad. Okay, even like that. It cannot be a Seki because he has the bigger eye. One big eye kills small eye in Seki, right? Uh, and I didn't get a chance to use any force on the outside. Det är inte bra. He will block here or here. Oh,
9, 8,
oh, it's not that
7,
it's 4
6,
plus, but I mean,
5.
if it's a Seki thing, it's the big eyes way makes it a not a Seki. Because I cannot take the inside liberty. So that's a little bit annoying, to say the least.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
But if I start the liberty race with this group, he has to keep taking his own liberty to win the liberty race against this group. But that's the point, so he will easily do that. Shoot, I think I just lost this now. Oh, I was
9,
too relaxed when I
8,
cut here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Takes him 1, 2,
Last Byoyomi.
5, 6, 8, 9. I guess this one has more than 9. But
9, 8, 7.
so what I mean is, if I take his liberty here, he takes all the outside liberties and da 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 and connect here. And at the very end, he can take here and then Atari me. I cannot do the same to him, so. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. But I have to give him. If he lets me cut, maybe I can be faster. Or he can throw in also.
9, 8,
Take a liberty like
7,
this.
6, 5,
Looks a
4,
bit risky,
3,
but could work for
2.
him. Oh. This is maybe the way to make more liberties. Yeah, it is. Shoot. Crap.
9, 8,
Ah,
7,
so I should have played
6,
here
5,
just
4,
now.
3.
And he will connect. Two, three, four, five, six, 10. It's too many. And I'm sure I had something outside, like a peep or a cut or attack here or something.
9,
I threw it away. It's a bit dubious to do this because cutting means later is an Atari. But I think I'm just shorter anyway on liberties. But take here, you take.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah, shoot. I could have thought about taking here, 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 here. You know, I cannot. Yeah, throwing works and stick here even, if you want to be fancy. Because there is not much danger here, even though it looks like. Maybe if I can play this call. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's
9,
very close
8,
though.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Do I have a co-threat if I play here? Not really, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
But this is trying to trick him, and then I use as co-threat here. But if he play outside now, I don't know. But also he has to take his own liberty. I don't know. He can also answer this one, but then he can also capture the call. That's what I would have probably done. But I can respect this move as well. Okay, I have one extra liberty over here that can be useful. But anyway,
9,
eventually I have
8,
to take
7,
this
6,
one.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. He's faster. Shoot. It was somehow an interesting fight, but he outplayed me in this area. I was a bit too lackadaisical with the cut and everything. I should have focused on living because I could have killed this big group. I couldn't think about this whole big eye kills small eye concept.
8, 7.
Thank you to Contraband Go for the... here. Here is a center, I guess. That's your point. And then you want to cut to what? Try to get another point? I don't know what he's doing. Or connect to get a liberty here. This takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's closer than you'd think. This could have given me a chance, actually. Anyway, let's just go. Because now he needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still, he's faster. That's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm still shorter by 1 liberty. Oh crap. Play it out and then resign. I didn't expect it to go so fast. Maybe now he takes my liberty and forgets that I Atari him. Wouldn't it be lovely? He's faster by 1 liberty. And there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, let's resign. 4 losses in a row, guys. GG. This was exciting game, though, I must say. Okay, I will upload to Katago, and then I will do some preliminary review here. Missing 2 lines in the Goban. I think it's on your side, right? Or is someone else also missing lines on the Goban? Okay, where's Katago? Sorry, I should leave this one open, and then I need to go to... Okay, never mind, I need to do is like this. Hopefully my terrible losses can be of use to you. You can learn from my mistakes. from my direction problem, from my reading problem, from whatever. But yeah, it's kind of objectively difficult position here. But he thought, well, like, so here, let's say, actually, I didn't read very well. Maybe I should start liberty racing this big group now, right? I have a bit more liberties. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he didn't optimize this, I think. But is there something outside also? Ah, it's such a weird shape, really. It's really a strange one. The thing is, I thought that this Liberty fight could be okay, but then I realized that the big eye will kill the small eye here. So if there's this kind of Seki situation over here, that's not a Seki because he can always one step ahead by capturing the 3 stones. So that's what I missed. Actually, but I wonder also here if I already started to mess up, right? Like it does feel like he messed up a little bit by not capturing the Ko here. Because I got to capture Incenta and then continue to go to kill. And is this really supposed to kill though? Couldn't tell. It's a tricky, very tricky. I don't know why T17 is considered a sexual term. T17 instead of S18. Yeah, let's see, let's see. So now we're gonna go back to the Katago here. Yes, we're gonna AI review anyway. So here we go. Yeah, you can see the sawtooth nature of things. So looking at the graph, it looks like, yes, indeed, I had a good position, then even better, and then somehow started screwing up. Then had a chance, maybe. But you should know that this kind of fight, AI will make a lot of mistakes without more playouts, so it may change its mind about that. So performance report doesn't say much here because both players had like a myriad of huge mistakes. That must be in the fight. So opening we played well, and then we kind of just messed up. It's okay. It's okay. It was a fun, exciting fight. So as expected here, the situation is not bad for white already. Um, wow, here he wants to play another jump over here, but I don't know how to deal with this kind of shape. To me, it looks really scary for white, huh? He just wants to continue Tenuki. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't match my style. I would prefer to do this. Now I can understand Tenuki though. I can understand how this could be more important than this move. Yeah. Okay. In the end, he got to play there, but still, white is quite solidly ahead here and continued to be ahead for some while. Let's see what happened. 猪猪宝宝，你叫我干嘛？你不是吃关了吗？ Okay, jump was a bit slack, could have came up, but yeah, okay. Situation is not bad, so nothing to complain about here. Cutting was a correct idea. I will say like this type of fight, this kind of zebra fighting, black, white, black, white, black, white, is exactly the type of shape where I need some time to make my decisions. I cannot, it's very hard to follow instinct, you know? So I'm kind of rushing past here because I didn't make any big mistakes yet. It was all okay. Yeah, huh? Here is time to just here. And the point is, I was thinking he's gonna play here. After we eat the stones in the center, he eats these stones. It's of course good for white, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just do that. Hmm. Okay. I connected, he connected. The point is there was a cut here if I didn't do this, so now I lost my chance to use the cut. Still good for white. Here it's also good. Yeah, I shouldn't use this nonsense here. This was really stupid. I misread something. I should just, okay, squeezy, squeezy, and take the easy connect here. And now there isn't a way for him to seal me in. So I'm not only connected, but I'm attacking this group. And it's a really good game for white, yeah? Yeah, this makes total sense. I was just talking about some stuff or whatever, and then I totally had to play a move, and I played here, which is a really bad move because it's not that I can still capture them, but now black gets a chance to seal white in, right? Changes everything. And aha, black could maybe even play it here and stop the connect. It will be a ko. Wow, dangerous. 舅舅爸爸，你叫我干嘛？我在忙啊。And yeah. Oh, even here? Ah, of course. I'm an idiot. I forgot I can just connect here. Because he cannot stop this one. Then I will just kill everything. And I was thinking about like he can use maybe this center, but it's not center. He doesn't have liberties. Oh my god, so stupid. So he was also very stupid to capture here. And that was my chance to connect. Well, exactly. This is exactly the type of stuff where in a normal game, like tournament game, I don't wouldn't normally miss that. So it's okay, like in this kind of chit-chatty streams. Well, with the Bioyomi, you miss things like this. But this was, yeah, pretty stupid actually. That could have just connected. Yeah. And here, this is a bit worse. Why? Something to do with eye shape, I bet. Yeah, it has to do with eye shape. It has to do with later you can play b10 and go down here, and there's like a hidden eye here, which can happen that you don't get in this kind of scenario. Still, I'm ahead here though. And then this ko was funky. I ran, and why isn't it correct to capture? Maybe it's the same as I said in the game. Like anyway, okay, now white will try to attack the left side. Anyway, I think it's nice to have the flowers there. It makes sense, I guess. So he just takes them. And this is good for black to have the outside. And now black is leading for a little while. Oh, and here black needs to use some technology, actually. Ah, there is some technology to potentially get eye here. Wow, 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 wow. That's pretty cool, this move. You can get a big eye in the corner, and like this is even worse for white. Because there's some super dangerous ko. And this doesn't work because black will bully white. Okay, wow, that was actually interesting. So that means they're rather easy to live actually for black. And then black is ahead. But in the game, He didn't use technology, and me neither, until much later. So now I'm leading again. And I did feel very good here. Yeah, here I should just live in the corner easily, right? Come on, I was just like la 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 la. I wasn't really thinking. And you know what? In Go, actually, it's quite important to be thinking. I know it sounds, very out there, very controversial, but thinking helps when you play Go. So, yeah. When I was just like la 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 connecting, yeah, it was a big difference because I couldn't live so easily. Still, it's very good for Y right now, and I don't know how I messed up. I do know actually. Here is a good moment to just go to live and get some cente. And here I thought I just had a nice kill, but I forgot he has a live. Or actually, I thought in order for him to live, he has to let me live. But I miscalculated something. But it seems if I just jump, it's a much better, yeah? And that makes sense because if he blocks, then I do the same thing. He doesn't have technique to live anymore, right? And it doesn't really matter if he plays like this. Then we can just live like this and bully him and whatever, right? Situation is kind of untenable for black. So it was very
Someone
too
invites you to play.
too direct to do what I did, because I made some simple misread. Yeah. You thought Go was all vibes? Well, yeah, I was vibing a lot in this game, let's say. I was vibing a lot. Don't get me wrong, you can vibe. It's just that if you want to win, it's better to think. Okay, so here was another huge mistake. I could have just jumped, and it changes things a little bit, liberty-wise. I'm guessing, right? Because now this is not a center. Well, it is, but now I will have a center if he plays here. I will have a center here. I am alive. And if he then plays here, again, I don't have to play this move now. This is center also. And this is affecting my liberty situation. But actually, AI was confused here because this is still good for black. But it's not easy to read. And this is what I mean, that AI cannot read these fights well either. It needs a lot of time to read these fights, actually. Um, okay. But I also made a fundamental miss here where I thought that, like, oh, here's my chance. Here's my chance. Here's my chance. I could have connected here, threatening to kill him. And if he lives, then so do I. And then it's hard for him to make two eyes here. Oh, snap. That was a good chance. So we made a lot of mistakes here. Yeah, but okay, I misread by like one liberty here, so it's not like crazy misread. It's just, yeah, the main thing I miss is that I cannot leave it as a seki. It cannot become a seki. So for someone who was asking about this big eye and small eye, it's one thing that big eye has more liberties, right? But this is not really the case in this case because this is a three, what we call you capture three stones. You don't really, three is three, as we say. Four is five and five is eight. But three is just three. So it's not a liberty thing. It is, but it is not what you think. So just to demonstrate what I'm talking about, if if you make a seki shape with some shared liberties, but one of the player has the big eye, it won't be a seki, right? Maybe this is something too basic, but I'll just demonstrate what I mean. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I did something very bad for black, so we should have an extra stone I don't know why black. Yeah, black played a stupid inside moves. Sorry. We should do it like this instead. Okay, white plays outside move. Black plays outside moves. Um, and the white, yeah, plays here or something. So, this is what I mean. On paper, this looks like a Seki, right? Or on first glance, at first glance. So, even we can to even simplify more, we can just do this. So it looks like Seki because black cannot play here and white cannot play here. Oh, isn't that a Seki? But this is where the big eye kills the small eye. It's a bit similar to how one eye kills no eye. Black can always wait. Like white cannot do anything from inside. But later, if black needs to prove, black can just capture and white has to try inside. Suddenly there are two liberties here, not only one. Right? And then black is faster. That's what I mean by the big eye kills the small eye. That's what I missed in the game. I thought it looks like a Seki at first. And then if it's a Seki, I can kill the left side and da 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 da. But I totally messed up that part. Okay, but then there was maybe a chance around here, or AI is just confused, probably. Here, AI thought white was good, but you see now it's changing its mind. Yeah, I think I just already screwed up at this moment. And maybe I could have tried this, but I felt like it just doesn't work because anyway, if we try to use, this is like super powerful for black, right? We don't have any threats. Don't have any threats. So it didn't work. So it was over from when I didn't connect over there. It was very difficult to play correctly so quickly. For me, I mean, for some people it might be easy. But good game. I think I should have just, yeah, especially here. This was such a stupid thing I did down there. How can I get to it? Yeah, this move was ridiculous. Just capture here. Come on, it's easy. And the game is not bad, eh? Game is not bad. But it's funny how when I play 7 Dan, my game is much better, and 6 Dan is just like easy coasting for them. That's funny. All right. We learned a lot. That's 4 losses in a row. And that is, or is it? It is 4 losses in a row, I think. Or is it 5? No, it cannot be 5. It will never be 5. It's 4 losses in a row. It's okay. It's okay. Happens. Learned a lot from these losses. Sugadin, does you move to Finland? No, you didn't mention. If you move to Finland, it means you can go to Stockholm so easily, right? I bet you are in Helsinki. So why don't you come over here in 2 weekends time? Is it 2 weekends time? Yes, let me reiterate. We have tournament in Stockholm on the 10th and 11th. So you can just take the boat over to that. Da, 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 da. Let me show you. Let me show you right now. Here we go. Stockholm Open, or not Stockholm Open, Jusandan. It's open tournament together with the Grand Prix. Together with the Grand Prix. I don't know where is the Grand Prix, but... Oh, no, 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 no. Grand Prix, maybe I just write Grand Prix, something like this, and we will find it. Here. The Grand Prix is going to be held in Stockholm, the final stage. And that's been held Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But half of the players will be knocked out after Thursday, Friday, which means they can then enter into the open tournament, Jusandan. So yeah, just a ferry away, exactly. So you should come. Um, yeah, a lot of people from Helsinki are coming, and we have some people from all over. Let's take a look at the list actually to see which countries we got. Oh, we cannot see the countries here, but maybe I can guess. These are all Swedish. This is Chinese, but he lives in Sweden. She's Chinese, lives in Sweden. Nicola, I believe he also lives in Finland, right? But he is from Hungary, I want to say. And then Bernd Wolter from Germany. Probably one of the strongest two dans out there. I wouldn't really call him a two dan. He's very, I'm sure he used to be like four dan. Strong player. And then we have what else? Other countries do we have? There is a Finnish people. We have Paul Sanes from Norway, many times Norwegian champion. We have some Finnish people again. Richard Wheeldon, I believe he's from the UK. And yeah, then we also have potentially at least 8 players from the probably around 8 players from the Grand Prix. So it's gonna be a bigger tournament. Sugadinta says, "Is Luva playing?" Yes, Luva is supposed to be playing. She didn't register for some reason. Another one who didn't register is like Anton Silver, but I don't know why he didn't register. Um, Anton Christensen is registered, so we have 3 dans, a, a few of them. It's so funny how this list you sort by strength, but it sorts only by numbers. So the 1 Qs and 1 dans are the best, and then the 2 dans, and the 2 Qs, and then the 3 Qs and the 3 dans, and I'm down here with the 5 Qs, 5 dan. Yeah, so you better show up, Sugadintas. So easy to get. Freda not playing. I don't know. He didn't say anything. He didn't register. He usually doesn't do that, and then he just shows up sometimes. Not sure if he wants to play. And yeah, nice chance to get third place potentially, but not maybe not so easy if those 8 players from the Grand Prix show up, right? So in the Grand Prix we have a lot of strong players. We have 7 dan, 3P, 1P, 2P, 6 dan, 4. It's a lot, and some of these fellas are gonna be in the open tournament as well. But you know what that is? That's a nice chance to play against a professional player or a 7 dan potentially. So that can be cool anyway, right? Plus, we'll hang out in Stockholm and drink beer or soft drinks, your beverage of your choice. But yeah, I believe it'll be a good sizable tournament once those players enter. So right now they can't enter because they don't know if they're gonna get knocked out in Thursday and Friday or they're gonna keep playing. So already we have how many players? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Luva is supposed to be there as 22. Maybe there are some more coming. So we're reaching up to 25, 30 without the Grand Prix players. With the Grand Prix players, we're now entering into 30 plus territory, which is nice. You asked me about Kim. You're talking about Kim Johansson. You know, he became. Oh, here he is. Yeah, he's coming, I guess. He became really good at Mahjong. So he's like the Swedish representative in Mahjong these days. I guess he was a bit annoyed at not reaching the real elite of Swedish Go. So he was like, let me find an even more niche game in Sweden. And he became a Mahjong champion. That's kind of cool. I mean, there's a way more Chinese Mahjong players than Go players, right? Or anybody knows? Are there more Mahjong players or more Go players? Should be Mahjong, I think. Mahjong, as they say in China. Hmm. Well, Sugadintas, we're looking forward to you registering. I'm expecting you to show up. You used to live in Stockholm, no? It'd be nice for you to visit. And yeah, Lova, I need to call her and ask her to sign up. I think I will send a message to Frederick too, ask him if he wants to play. Frederick could, you know, defend Sweden against all the invaders, and I'm here to do my best. But it's so funny. Normally, 5 dan in Sweden is like at the top of the tournament, but with all those 7 dans and 6 dans, and yeah, I'll just be some schmuck. It's okay. I enjoy that as well. Yeah. Okay, guys, that should be it for today's stream. I can't be playing anymore now after 2 losses and reviews. But let's raid somebody on the way out. It's been nice here to have a double hitter. And really thanks to everybody who shows up and contributes in the chat and just enjoy, you know, some Go content. I hope it's enjoyable to you even when I'm losing, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can find a good person to raid. Who would be? Go Dave. Perfect. Well, let's raid this fella. He always raids us. Let's go. Let's go. Raid. Go Dave 89. And raid. That's his Twitch right here. All right, all right, all right. And to the rest of you, have a lovely Saturday night, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, and all that stuff, mate.